Hey, I'm Doug Wyndham. I'm a guest lecturer, John Salik's Intermediate Algebra home videos. We're going to do problem 28 on the final exam preview, and the question asks to find the sum of three consecutive integers. How's that look? So if you have an integer and you want to make it generic, you call it x. That integer could be anything. The next consecutive integer is going to be x plus 1. The next consecutive integer after x plus 1 is going to be x plus 2. And if you're not sure you're doing this right, the best way to check is to just throw a number in there. If you throw the number in 6 for x, then the next consecutive integer will be 6 plus 1, which is 7, and the next one after that will be 6 plus 2, which is 8. So this is always going to get you 3 consecutive integers. So the problem says that the sum of 3 consecutive integers is 135. So what we need to do is we need to add these 3 consecutive integers up and get an answer of 135. X plus x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals 135. And there's a sunlight beam right there, so try not to be distracted by that. So we add the 3 consecutive integers and we get 135. And once you set this problem up as an algebra equation, it becomes real easy for you to solve it. There's not a lot going on. You collect the like terms. X plus x plus x is 3x. 1 plus 2 is 3. And it's still equal to 135. So what do we do to finish it? We try to isolate x. And this is what's called a two-step linear equation. It's linear because x is to the first. It's 2 steps because that's all we got to do to get done. We get the numbers together. That's probably the wife. And we get the numbers together on one side, and we got 135 minus 3 is 132. We divide through by 3. On both sides, what you do to one side of the equation, you must do to both. And the ultimate answer is going to be x on the left side, and whatever 132 divided by 3 is on the right side. Now 3 times 40 is 120, and 3 times 4 is 12. So how about 44? Let's check that. 3 times 4 is 120, 3 times 4 more is 12, 120 and 12 is 132, and that's our answer. But it's not a complete answer. So you notice I didn't box it completely, because we were asked for what are the 3 consecutive integers. And 44 isn't the answer to that. 44 is just the first of those 3. So you come back over here and you say x is 44, x plus 1 is 45, 1 more, x plus 2 is 46. And the best way to check one of these problems is to just take those 3 answers and ask yourself, when I add those 3 answers together, what do they add up to? They better add up to 135. And if you do that, and you can use a calculator if you're not sure, you'll see that those 3 numbers add together to give you 135.